Hello, good evening. Welcome to Monday Night Paranormal Live with myself and Jenny, Paul from Host for Ghosts, and Andrew from South Coast Ghosts. We might have the pleasure of Luke at some stage, so we hope so. So hopefully he'll come in. So hope you all had a good week and a safe week, and everybody as well. Tonight we're going to just look back over a few investigations that we did this year. Bit boring, but we need to tell you. On the 22nd, Monday the 22nd, we're having a bit of like a Christmas party on here. So we're having all the speakers that we've had on for this year are coming on. So that should be quite good fun. So tune in for that one and bung us your notes and come on, whatever. So that'll be quite good because we'll have lots of people on there that you've seen on here and on theirs and here, there, and everywhere investigations. So they'll all be coming on, and a couple of new groups that are coming on. One of them, Dark Side Spirit Seekers. So it'd be good to welcome them on to Monday Night Paranormal Live. So tonight we're going to talk about our investigations, what we can remember, because we are old, or I am, to try and remember over the year what we've done. We've done a lot more than we thought, really. You know, when you think over the year, you think, oh, it seems like we ain't done many, but we have done a lot, to be honest with you. So it's surprising. Angela's done a few without us, and we've done some without Angela, and we've been doing all our own bits and pieces. So it's it's good to go different ways and just see different things and how different groups approach the paranormal. So you get an insight on everything, you know, how they do it might be slightly different, or you learn things from them that you never thought yourself. So it's good. It's really, really good. Hi, Luke. You all right?
Thanks, yeah.
How's your mum?
This is not too bad, yeah.
Actually, good.
Yeah.
She's all right for fish and chips, yeah?
No, I didn't have it tonight, no.
All right. Oh, blimey, what, you slipping up?
Yeah.
It's raining and wet. You don't want to go and get it. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So tonight, Luke, we're talking about all our investigations over the year, what we've done. So if you can remember some that we haven't done, so join in, just put your bit in it and just add bits, because you're younger than us, so your memory must be better than us.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. There's always a chance. And on the 22nd, Luke, we're going to have some of the people that we've had on over the year come on, and a couple of new groups coming on.
Sorry,
on the 22nd. So make sure you're there. Get there in time.
Oh, yeah.
There's like 10 spaces, so we want you on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? How are them haunted dolls going? They've been good?
Well, I keep hearing like talking in my hallway today.
Oh. All right. Did you
Like
go
a
out
little-
and have a look?
Yeah, my mum heard it this morning, and then I heard it again in the evening.
All right.
She thought it was me talking, but it wasn't.
All right. Brilliant. Why didn't you leave a EVP machine out there?
Well, in the hallway.
Yeah, just put your voice recorder. You know the voice recorder.
Yeah.
Just start it recording and just leave it in a corner.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then listen back to it, and you might be able to pick up
Oh, yeah.
a conversation. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So who's going to start then? Shall I start? I'm going to go right. I like that. So I'm going to start with our recent investigation, which is that Brock has fought for the English Heritage, which was our charity event. Good night. Didn't sell. We had 15 people, so not a great venue. It was a great venue, but not a lot of people. Which
it was to do with the half term.
So it was half term, Halloween, all sorts. So it was sprung on us a bit late in the term to do.
We had only about 3 weeks to sort it out, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did enough advertising as much as we could. Obviously, a few people we've seen after said, "Oh, I wish I'd known it was on. I would have come," but we had the children, you know, so couldn't get out of having the kids because it was half term, Halloween. So we were up against it anyway in the investigation. So we did what we did. We had 15 people. Luke was there with his mum, Lynn. Yeah, we had a good mixed group of people, different abilities. It was myself, Jenny, Angela, and Dora, our other lead investigator, Dora. So we had a good team. We got it well covered. Hi, Christine. We had it well covered. So, yes, it was a good night there. Most of the people there hadn't done it before, so it was good to have new people there to experience what we experienced. We had one of the rooms we were in, the floor was actually bouncing. Sorry, so nobody was moving, but the floor was actually bouncing. Hello. So the floor was actually bouncing when we were all standing there, which was amazing, really. I've never had a floor move like someone really heavy was walking across the floor, which was really interesting on that night. This is a thought that's not been done before, so we were very privileged to be the first team in there to do it. And so we had different experiences there. I saw what I thought was an apparition, but the back of one, a shadow walking down the corridor past the prison cells, because we'd seen an amber light in the hallway.
Yeah, that was like really creepy.
That was very creepy, wasn't it?
Saw it.
Everybody saw it, so
We thought it was someone outside, didn't we?
Yeah.
Walking along the main corridor, but then no one appeared. And no one was in the other room either.
No. You remember that, Luke? We were all in that cell.
Yeah, I thought it was a torchlight, didn't we? I think.
That's it. Yeah.
It was the wrong colour for a torchlight, for starters.
We couldn't understand it, could we? Why it was doing what it was doing, but it was sort of moving along the corridor like someone was walking, and we honestly thought there was someone walking along. You know how you wait for someone to appear around the door, but nobody appeared,
and no sound,
and no sound or anything. So it was a bit odd.
Yeah,
I went out to look.
It bouncing along as well.
I went out to have a look in the yard to see if anybody was out and about, because Angela. What was that?
I don't know. What did it sound like?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Starting up and then stopping.
I don't know. It was like a shh. Like that.
Coffee machine starting up.
Yeah.
And then stopping.
No.
Strange things. We had this last week, didn't we? Anyway, so I went out onto the parade ground and had a look. Couldn't see anybody out there, which was intriguing. Came back in, and Luke and Jen and a couple of others, there's probably about 7 of us in the room in one of the cells. We called for it again, and Luke said, I think Luke was one of the first ones, said he'd just seen a head pop round the side.
Yeah.
You said, what was that? Who's that?
Yeah.
And I went back out again to have another look. Obviously, there's nobody there. I went right out into the courtyard this time and I had a look, because I thought, well, everybody should be with Angela and Dora, or myself and Jen, But as I turned around to come back to cell 2, I could see the looked like an amber light in the hallway, in the walkway, and what would be the back of someone. I couldn't tell you the distinctive features, like the arms moving or whatever like that, but I could see this black tall shadow, about 6 foot tall, with his tall hat on. As I turned around, and he was just past the door, as they said, "Who's that out there?" So I could see the light moving down the corridor, but I could just see the shape of the man. I assume it's a man. It didn't look like a man. It could have been a very tall woman. I don't know, but I know I saw it because it caught my eye, and I heard them say, "Who's that out there?" But I wasn't out. They knew I was out there, but further back. So that was an interesting thing. I was telling Luke about the floor bouncing.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that happened?
Yeah, remember, yeah.
Because we had the REM pod, your REM pod in there, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
It was a REM pod. Yeah, and we got an EVP from there as well, saying I'm here in that room, in the same room as the floor bounced. What did you get, Angela, around your side? You got some really good stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, my favourite bit was when we were in this little room and all of us were in there, apart from Ryan, who's in the hallway, and then the rest of you were over like the other side of the courtyard. And then we heard these 3 distinct taps come from the wall, the other side, in the other room, and there was no explanation for that. We couldn't work out. Well, there's definitely nobody there, so we just don't know where they came from. And they were really sort of clear taps.
And they were recorded as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
Which was really good, Again, an unexplained noise, and it's a very distinctive 3 knocks as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you could hear people saying, "Ryan, is that you? Is that?" So everybody was trying to work out where it's come from. So that was really, really good.
Yeah.
And then we were down the cannon room for sort of very later part of the fault, which was a really good room. Quite cold, but a good room. We had activity going there, didn't we, Luke? We had cat balls going off.
Yeah.
Luke got touched by something or someone, didn't you?
Yeah.
What happened there, Luke? Tell us about what happened there.
It's like a little child tugging on your trousers, it felt like. Like smaller
Yeah.
but
Yeah, we had cat balls going, didn't we? We thought we saw a shape down by the window, but that we couldn't be sure of. So, we may well probably debunk that. We couldn't prove, but the windows kept disappearing behind something, even though whatever it was inside, not out. So we later had a look out the windows. There's nothing really out there. So we couldn't really see anything like a tree blowing past the windows because it was directly above the moat. So it looked like it was inside, but I don't know what it was. I don't know. It's one of them ones where it's unexplained and you think we saw something there, but we're not sure. So that was the fault. Anything else you had there, Angela? The taps and knocks?
Only the plasma ball acting weird.
Yeah, that
was
was
static like that.
That was really good, wasn't it? That, and that was only really to take it along as an exercise, wasn't it? Just to try it, see how it got on. Like we always try bits and pieces whenever we're out, but that was quite good video evidence, wasn't it? Whether something was touching it or it was something to do with the atmosphere inside the vault, I don't know. But I've never seen it do that before.
No.
Only when you touch the glass. So it could be they were drawn to the energy. And if you look, there was a K2 meter down. What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't know.
The woman.
Oh.
Did you hear it, Lynn?
No.
I heard it.
Oh. A bit like a woman humming or whatever. Yeah. All happening tonight, isn't it? Yeah, so the plasma ball was good. If you look at it, the K2 was by the side of it, and the K2 was still in green. So you can't say that it was EMF or anything was affecting it that way could cause that the ball to go static. So that was good evidence, that one. So that was Fort Brockhurst, a really good night for charity. We raised some good, strong money for them, which they were really chuffed about. So, onwards and upwards with them. So what's your one, Angela? What have you got?
One I enjoyed earlier in the year, I can't remember when it was, but it was the first time we went to Merristwood House.
Oh, yeah.
And Amy was with me. And
that's right, yeah.
Seeing like shadows and different things moving.
She's done well. Yeah.
Yeah. She can't come and talk because she's wrapped in a towel. She's just got out of the bath. So.
All right.
She's going to stay.
We'll turn the videos off. Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? First time there this year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And what did you think of that, Angela?
Yeah, I liked the bit where we were upstairs and we were like one side and then Dora was the other side through the window, and and you got like someone touching her arm or something or a leg, and it was fun but good evidence at the same time.
Yeah, it was interesting.
We were sat in the base room, and I looked round behind me because I thought someone had walked past me, and you looked round as well because you thought someone had gone past you.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, that was good. So me and Jen experienced we were like the base room at the bottom of the stairs, and we sort of turned around like somebody had walked past us. Because I looked at Jen, Jen looked over her shoulder, I thought someone was going back, but there was nobody there. Literally. But I thought the second floor, like you say, when we was up there with Amy done really well. She was really experiencing it up there, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I thought.
And she was saying about the photos that you took of me, like through the window, and how it didn't look like me.
It looked completely different. Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's what
weird.
we couldn't understand that. You know, taking a photo and looking at it, expected, because we thought we'd see if someone was standing at the side of you or something. But you completely, your face had completely changed. It wasn't you standing there,
Yeah.
which was quite, not disconcerting, quite interesting, really, because that doesn't look like Angela. That's not Angela. Yeah, it is. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, look at the face. The face is no.
Yeah, and you opened the window, said, "You're all right." I went, yeah.
Yeah, we
I'm
shouted
fine.
across, didn't we? Are you
Yeah.
all right? Yeah. Why? But that was really interesting, Mariswood. I do like that place.
Yeah.
It's a very, very unusual investigation there.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about Merley House.
No, Mariswood.
Sorry, like what I was saying about someone going past me. Merley House.
Was it Merley? We had
Yeah.
that? Yeah, so Mariswood was a good place. Luke, what did you experience there?
I felt all weird when I went.
In Maris Wood.
Yeah.
Then I just felt that corridor was quite eerie. It's not right. The corridors weren't right.
Yeah.
I think someone got poisoned. Someone got poisoned. I think you felt that there. I think.
And the interesting part was where we went outside to the tree, and your mum got something thrown at her, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I was there. Yeah.
Do you remember? Tell us about that. Do you remember it, Luke?
Oh, I don't think I was out there at the time.
But I remember someone saying Lynn had something thrown at her, but obviously nobody was out there. I don't know whether your mum's there but it hit. I think it hit her on the back, didn't it?
Yeah, on the back. Yeah.
So that was interesting, and I won't tell you the history there in case you ever go there on an investigation. But to go outside and have a look outside in the garden and the tree, it's quite an active place, isn't it, Luke? The garden.
Yeah, it feels different out there. Yeah.
Very different, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it was a good night there. I thought everybody enjoyed it. A lot of people, was their first time there at Mariswood. I'd been there prior 10 years before with another group. We were the first group to go in there 10 years ago. And sort of, we were the last group to come out of there, really. And it was a strangest feeling. Like, I don't know whether anybody else on here is watching this has had the same feeling. Because when we first went in, it was just like I was home, you know, where I felt really at home. Like the house or spirits recognised me, because we went in with Julia to go in first, and it was all quiet. And I said to Julia, "Shall we call for the children?" She said, "Well, we could try it." So we called out for the children. "Children, are you here? Can you come and play with us? Can you come downstairs?" And a little minutes later, we're like somebody was running up and down the stairs. But it's really good for children there. I don't think they had a very good life there, but hard life, but there is children there. So it's a very, very good place to investigate. It's very audible, you know, and strange things happen. And we were in one of the offices where we were sitting there as myself, I think Dora, Sean, Luke, you were there, weren't you? Where we saw the little boy behind the desk.
Might have been, yeah.
You're younger than I am, and you can't remember.
No,
what's going on?
Because I've been there a lot of times. I remember a bit sat in different offices in there.
Yeah. So I think it was myself, Dora, Sean. I think Gemma, you.
Was it the stick on the floor?
When we saw the sword on the floor.
That was it. Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
You remember that? It was in Norway. Lovely to see you all. Hello, Angela, Luke, and Paul. Hello, Emily. Nice to see you. So we were sort of calling out in the office, and I thought I saw someone exactly the same time as Luke, like a head pop over the desk, like a child's head. Do you remember, Luke? In the corner.
Yeah.
And you went, "Who's that over there?" And we went,
yeah.
And we shone the torch, and there was nobody there. And Sean said he thought he saw someone there. We said, "If you're really here, can you do something for us? Leave something." And there was remember the hallway went really, really dark.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it went light. And when we went out, there was like a toy sword laying on the floor that wasn't there when we first went in. So that was a really interesting contact there. But that's the sort of place it is.
Steve and Kim saw something from outside.
Oh yeah, some friends of ours. It was their first time investigation. They came. They were sitting in the car park waiting to come in as we were all loading the gear, and they looked up and saw a woman looking out of the window at the very top of the house. And then she said, "Oh, someone's upstairs already." No, everybody's down here. They went, "No, there's a woman looking out the window at the second floor up there." But obviously, we went up there and had a look. There was no one there, and his wife was very drawn to that room.
Oh,
And the really strange thing is, we went into the office room. I think, Luke, you were there. Do you remember?
Yeah.
When she sort of, really strange, really, because we went in the room and we sort of found places to lean and sat, but she went and crouched in the corner of the room, which I found very strange. And it was the corner she was crouched under the window where they saw the lady look out.
Oh, right.
So, and their first time on a ghost event. So, and then we were standing there, and that's when we saw the light flash in the hallway and saw like a dark shadow go past the door, Luke, wasn't it? Do you remember?
Yeah, there was a few taps, I think, in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was really interesting. So we had bright light in the hallway, and then what looked like a dark shadow walked past the door, and we sort of looked out to think someone's wandering, and there was nobody there. So interesting. What else did you get there, Andrew? But Amy did well there.
Yeah, I can't remember because it was months ago now, so I can't remember what else. But those things stick in my mind.
Yeah, it was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was.
Luke, you got anything favourite? Any investigation?
Murdy house in the basement.
Oh, yeah.
When your camera fell over on the sofa.
Yeah, that was strange, wasn't it? It was rolling along the sofa, wasn't it?
Oh, is that where we had the experience of the
scarecrow in the basement?
Yeah.
That blooming thing that was, wasn't it? But that was another good investigation, wasn't it? Did you go, Angela?
No, I wasn't at that one. I don't know where I was, but I wasn't at that one.
I think maybe you might have been away on a weekend, count the van or something. I'm not sure. Busy chewing up. Don't know.
In the summer.
So we were down the basement. It was myself, Jenny, Luke. Who else was down there? Gemma, Dora, Cheryl, Zoe. I think so. Quite a group of us down in the basement, and obviously I think Lynn was there, wasn't she, Luke, with us?
Yeah.
Your mum. So we were in the room, like calling out in the room because it's a very strange basement there. Very, very strange. So we were calling out in this room, and there was like a main room with a big long table, some sofas dotted around, and another room slightly off to your right-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
So the doors were all propped open and all of that. We were sitting there calling out, and I had my camera propped on the side of the sofa. So it was like videoing the whole room. And then suddenly, no one was near the sofa. We were on the other side looking across to the camera. It suddenly fell off, didn't it, Luke? But it fell off, but rolled along the sofa.
Yeah.
So you expect it to fall off on a sofa and just stay there. But it actually rolled over.
Yeah.
Like once, twice, Luke?
Yeah, a few times,
A couple of times. And I thought, well, that's really strange. How can it... And then we tried to drop it again, didn't we? And it just dropped in the same place. It wouldn't roll. But having had it roll a couple of times down the sofa was interesting. Couldn't reproduce it, so we weren't sure about that one. And then we were calling out, and the room was going light, dark, light, dark, light, dark all the time, like he does. And it went dark. We said, "Can you make a noise in the room? You know, we know you're here." And there's the biggest bang on the table, wasn't there, Luke? You remember?
Yeah.
Of course, Gemma's running around screaming, so everybody else was jumping and running around. And of course, I shut the door, so she wasn't too keen that I'd shut the door in the room because we couldn't get out. It was like somebody had slammed their hand down on the table, wasn't it, Luke? It was the biggest bang in that room I'd heard. So we decided to come out of there. So I was sort of just in front of Jen, and Jen was behind me.
Are you taking me back upstairs?
Yeah, I was taking Jen out because she didn't have a torch. So I was slightly in front with the torch. And you go through a bit of an archway, like a doorway, and then you turn right through a bit of a kitchen and up the stairs to the main house. So as I'd gone through the archway, to your left of you was this scarecrow, like a Halloween scarecrow. So you had to be a bit wary because we knew it was there, obviously. And as I went through the doorway, I turned around to say something to Jen, and it was completely dark. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see Jen. And then Jen started to... Did you scream? Did you?
No, you went, oh, I went.
And then the scarecrow grabbed my belt. So not only did I have that, I must have obviously backed into the scarecrow.
Yeah.
And then that was at Marley House. Merley House?
Yeah.
That was at Merley House. So that was quite scary with Jen screaming, me going, whoa, what's that? Something's got hold of me. And then when I looked round, like the arm of the scarecrow was going up and down. So I'd obviously jumped where Jen screamed, backed into the prop, and it made me jump as well. Well, we think that's what happened. That's what we're going to stick to anyway. I don't want to be mauled by a scarecrow. So that was quite good. That was what else happened there, Luke?
Someone had gone. You picked up that someone had gone over the balcony.
Yeah, when we were upstairs
Yeah.
on the landing, wasn't it, Luke?
Yeah.
When we walked up the stairs, it's like two flights of stairs up. Beautiful house, absolutely fantastic house, amazing place, and it's right in the middle of a caravan park. Believe it or not,
It was, yeah.
which is really unusual. But
Yeah.
as we were like doing a little walkabout, I think it was myself, Gemma. Were you there, Luke? We got to the landing, so we'd gone up the first flight, round the corner, up the second flight to the main sort of top floor, and it was like we couldn't go any further into another room because you'd go into a bit of a corridor, turn right, and there's this massive, like what would have been like a dining room because it had a piano in it. No, they didn't, did it? They had a big table in there where we did the seance, didn't they?
Yeah, we did crying, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it's like you got to the landing and you couldn't walk through the landing. It had a really odd feeling, didn't it, Luke, at the top of them stairs? And as I was standing there looking, thinking, I think I was talking to Gemma saying, this has got a really odd feel here. Something really, really strange happened here. And I saw a man come past me with his waving his finger, and I saw this girl go over the balcony because I just saw her legs disappear over the balcony. And I sort of looked over thinking, oh, my God, someone's gone over. And obviously there was nobody there. And I'm thinking, Gemma's going, what did you see? I said, I just saw a man shaking his finger and that someone's gone over the banisters. And Gemma's like, oh, no, they can't. And it was that type of feeling that sort of blocked you. So we did upstairs for a bit more, and I asked the lady that was running the house and the man, and she said to me, how did you know that? I said, because I saw a man wagging his finger, and I seen, I'm sure I saw someone go over the banisters. She said, yeah, that's right. The owner of the house was telling his daughter about they had a big argument, apparently, and she walked backwards and went over the balcony and sadly died on the floor down underneath. So I think that was the energy we were feeling there, because it was quite difficult energy at the top of there, wasn't it, Lou?
Yeah, strange, yeah.
Very, very strange. So, yeah, that was a good investigation, that one. Beautiful house. Stunning house. But what else was there? Windows shutters tapping, like tap, 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 tap. But we weren't sure whether it was outside, the wind, or the doors. They were like sash windows, where they can actually move in the frame. So we sort of discounted that. We're thinking the windows are like maybe a little bit of a breeze and the windows were tapping, like that type of thing. So we did go looking, and we did sort of debunk it, really. I suppose we'd say the windows are rattling slightly with the wind. Yeah. What's your next one, Angela?
What other ones did I like? There was Oxford Castle, but I can't remember much about that one. I just remember driving the van there.
Oh, that's right, yes. Yeah, because we met outside, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because you were there before we got there, and we pulled up behind. Oxford Castle, strange venue. This is Oxford Castle and prison, isn't it? All in one type of venue. But that's where we were down in the basement. and we thought we saw someone walk through the basement and out the other side. Remember?
We thought it was monks or something.
We thought it was a monk or someone walking through. What else was there? You know, I honestly can't remember. I think that was the highlight for me, was seeing what looked like a shape walk through the basement, because it's quite strangely laid out, wasn't it? The cells on the top, and then it's quite odd. Did you get anything there, Angela, when you were there?
I can't remember.
No.
That was all the way back in. When was that?
That
was
quite
back in
right.
June. That was 6
June,
months ago. I don't know what happened then.
Don't know what happened
clue.
yesterday, let alone 6 months.
Yeah.
What did
Where
you
was I
think
this
about it? What did you think of it, Luke?
It was in that room, Mary Blandy's cell, and the mirror was a bit different. The pictures in there, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right. See,
Yeah.
you've got a good memory, Luke.
Yeah.
Because I think that's when Julia pulled on Gemma's hat.
Yeah.
And she flew up like a cat, didn't she?
God.
Like a cat on the top. We was all laughing, weren't we? Because Julia just give it a little bit of a tug. And Gemma being Gemma, she's always on the investigation, always on the edge, isn't she, Gemma? Bless her. And she just flew, didn't she? Made everybody else jump in the room. That was quite funny. And then we'd taken pictures near and around the mirror, wasn't it, Luke? And what we thought. I think that was a place where I caught a face in that room, would have been a theatre. It looks like a face in the wall. But I think, you know, if you look at it, you can see it. But I think it's one of them ones where you want to see something, like pareidolia, where your brain thinks it's probably the way the stones are, but it actually looks like a face. So I think it's a bit like a pareidolia. There's something there, but the stone, your brain's trying to put a face to it.
Yeah.
I think that's what that one is. Yeah, but that was interesting down there. It was Mary Blandy's room, wasn't it? She was there, and interesting investigation, that one.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Angela and I go on the board with those Jordan people, I think? Remember?
You go on the spirit ball with the Geordie people, Jen say?
I don't remember.
I think so.
Was that there, was it?
Or was that me and Dora? No, I can't remember now.
Jen said you can't remember either.
I know I did that drawing of the prison
Prison
warden.
Yeah, Jen did a really good picture of the prison warden with the scar on his face and that, didn't you? The jailer or wherever he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good picture. I think, did we go up? No, was it upstairs there? God, terrible, isn't it? Trying to remember. Upstairs room.
Yeah, it's like curly stairs, wasn't there?
That's it, yeah. We were in that room for a little while. We did Transfiguration in there.
That was it, yeah.
That went well in there, didn't it? Had a few strange faces come through, but again, not knowing the history, we're not knowing who you're actually talking to, but the eyes opened, and it was interesting in that room. Up, like Angela said, around the spiral staircase, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah, couldn't remember that one. So, Luke, what would be your next one? Do you think?
Shipped to Mallet Prison.
Shipped to Mullet Prison. Yeah, I didn't go to that one. Tell us about that one, mate.
I thought you was there. Or was it the year before? I can't remember. You went to one of them.
I've been to.
I did see Suggesting Mallet in my diary.
Did I go? I wouldn't have gone
I
on.
don't know. You might have done.
I
but
can't
wasn't
remember.
right.
You
were on the bike.
Oh yeah, I went on the bike, didn't I?
Paul was there and Nigel was there.
Terrible, isn't it? Oh.
You should come back in the fog.
Didn't we go for a meal, Angela, before, wasn't it?
I didn't do that Shepton Mallet this time. I just went last week. I didn't do the other one with Paranation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Shepton Mullet then. They say getting old's fun. I keep forgetting I'm getting old. Yeah. So what was your highlight there then, Luke?
I heard someone speaking to my uncle, and I thought it was my mum, but it wasn't.
All right.
It said there's nothing here, Ross. It kept saying.
Oh.
was like,
Really?
what? Why did my mum say that? And it wasn't my mum speaking.
Did it sound like your mum or just?
No, like my nana, I think it was.
Oh, right.
It was a woman, like my nana a little bit. Yeah,
That's strange, isn't it?
yeah.
And what did you get there? Graham's put. It's funny because I've never seen anything untoward on an investigation, or rarely hear anything. Yet captured so many things over the years. Never seen a ghost to my knowledge. So if anyone should see a ghost or hear a spirit, it should be me. I never understand that. That's very true. But your EVPs are great, Greg. They're great. How you've not seen anything, I don't know. Maybe you have and just not recognised it. Because I'm sure with all them EVPs you got, there's got to have been someone there that you thought, well, yeah, they look a bit odd, a bit strange. But some of the Graham's EVPs are tremendous. Next time we'll get a few more on and let you have a listen, see what you think. But they're very, very good EVPs. So we'll get Graham on again to explain them. He sent me some recently, and they're very good, the recent ones. But how he's not seen something, I think he probably has, and just not registered it, because it always goes up with his dog, and then sometimes sees people up there. So whether they're real humans or apparitions, who knows? So keep going, Graham. You keep going, mate. Yeah. So you went this time, didn't you, Shepton Mullet, with a different group, Angela?
Yes, I went on the end of November.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Quiet night, or was it good night?
Yeah, it was quite quiet. Just little bits and pieces here and there. And it didn't feel, like sometimes when you walk around there in the dark and it feels a bit scary. It didn't feel like that at all this time.
Oh, right.
It's quite like you'd be happy to sit there and feel quite safe that nothing was going to come at you from behind a door or something. Yeah.
That's strange. That's unusual, isn't it, there? Because it's normally quite a creepy prison, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's probably getting tired from a whole year of everybody asking the same questions, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
they might look forward to a break over Christmas, might they?
Yeah. Oh, Happy New Year, spirits.
Everyone on us.
Yeah. I think one of my ones would be Not the Fault in Weymouth.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed that one. And that was when I think it was Julie and Gemma walked into someone having a conversation halfway down a tunnel, but nobody were there.
Yeah.
We were standing in what we called the tank room, the water tank room. Do you remember that? And we were all standing there, and there was a scratching, like someone was scratching their leg or something. We couldn't work out who it was, didn't we? Do you remember that loud scratching type noise? And we were like, who's scratching? And everybody was like, no. And then I think myself, Luke, and Abnormal Paranormal, I think we were there, weren't we, Luke? We had the bang on the gate where the gate slammed. You and your mum were fighting to get out the door before the rest of us.
Yeah.
I like it how your mum tries to get out the door first. She needs to stay behind, mate.
Yeah.
Take one for the team. We need to take one for the team, Luke. We'll have to train her.
Yeah.
But that was interesting, that tank. We've got a great video from there with the boys, but that was creepy little place there. Do you remember the scratching, Angela?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was quite strange, wasn't it?
Yeah. But then you don't know because there was a lot of us in there, maybe somebody had moved and they didn't realise it was them making that noise.
Yeah.
Because there were so many people there. But yeah.
Yeah, quite possibly. Could have been something moving around. I don't think it was anything above us, but
no,
it was a definite scratching. But it could have been something below us because we were up on a bit of a gantry above the floor of the tank, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
But very strange noise. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Love Shepton going to Gloucester Prison next week. Never been before. Oh, nice, Christine.
Nice.
You'll have to come on and let us know how you got on. Never been to Gloucester Prison.
No.
I quite fancy going to Shrewsbury. which is supposed to be the most haunted prison in Britain, but I don't know. I've never been there, so it's supposed to be the haunted one. So that would be interesting. Come on next week, Christine will
That's
let us know.
that's the party week. Isn't it?
Yeah, I should think. Yeah, so just let us know how you get on. It'd be interesting to know what that's like. But
Yeah.
I think Not the Fault was a good one for me. I really enjoyed that. It was so different because it had a nuclear bunker, didn't it? A fallout bunker. There was loads of bits there, weren't there? Schoolrooms but a very interesting place. Long drive, but a very interesting fault. But say we had I had the video of the little boy or little girl calling mum at the end of it, which was a real interesting. The video sat for an hour with no noise, no nothing, and then you see a shadow go across the stairway, and you hear "Mum" in the background. So I don't know what that was. Unexplained. Let's put it down to the unexplained. Whether that's paranormal, don't know, but it's definitely unexplained.
Yeah.
So what would be your next one, Angela, of the year?
Wimmering Manor, I think.
Oh, yeah. Was that a recent one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a Halloween one.
Oh, that
was actually on Halloween. Yeah.
Nice.
But again, that wasn't scary like it usually is. The big room downstairs, and then you have to go through that room to go up the stairs to the toilet. I remember in previous occasions I've gone through there and I've sort of run up the stairs and I'm like, this feels horrible. But this time it didn't have that horrible feel. And it was, I remember it was quite a rainy evening. So parts of it you couldn't really tell if you heard like genuine sounds or it was like the rain and drips in it from outside. It was good.
That's always a good place, that Wimmering Manor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, well, I think the last time we went it was really good. I had a good time there. Some bits and taps and knocks, and I think that's one of the pictures we caught a lady in outside in the corner, in the ruins. Do you remember that one? I highlighted it, put a red ring around her. That was that time. Yeah, that was interesting. I like Wimmering Manor. Plus, it's sort of local as well, isn't it? It's not a million miles. It's probably next door, isn't it?
15-minute drive, yeah.
Is it? Oh, we like investigations that are 15-minute drives. We would anyway. We normally 2 hours.
Yeah.
But, Luke, what would be your next one?
Did we go for? Was it Fort Woodley this year?
Yeah, we did Woodley this year. Yeah.
Woodley, yeah, it was good. In the dark tunnels when it was quite creepy and that kept getting darker.
Yeah, that's when we had that name come through on the voice recorder, wasn't it, Mark?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
We were down there with myself. Who else was down there? Me.
Where?
Dora. Fort Woodley. I think Julie had gone up the other end. A few guests, weren't there?
The one I saw.
And we had what's it called? On the table, wasn't it? Like shadow tracker, wasn't it?
I think so,
going off.
Yeah.
And then I put my voice recorder down on the table, didn't I? You remember?
Yeah.
I said, "Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us who you are?"
Yeah.
And then we played back. There's a clear Mark, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? We're like, "Whoa, where did that come from?" We knew there was someone there. You kept saying there was someone in the room, didn't we? Because another young couple was standing by the doorway and said, "Oh, something's just walked past us, brushed past us." Do you remember? They said, "Can we come and stand the other side of the doorway? We don't like it this side." So that was quite interesting because that's where we should have had both tunnels. We ended up with just the one tunnel and upstairs, didn't we?
No, that one. That's Fort Pembroke.
Oh, was it? See what I mean? Yeah. I'm old, Luke. You have to go with it.
They're similar places, though.
Yeah. Was that Pembroke, was it?
Yeah, it was Pembroke, yeah.
So was that where we got the mark? Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, Mark.
Anyway, we got a mark, mark on EVP. Some people said it's probably where you were putting the recorder down on the table, but the recorder was already on the table, which is a good, a good shout, but the recorder was already on the table before we started to do the calling out. So interesting reaction, interesting recording. So we don't know. Again, unexplained. Put it down the unexplained bracket. We like that bracket because it's quite big.
Yeah.
What would be your next one, Angela?
I think I've only got, apart from the couple at the beginning of the year, which I can't remember anything about. I've got Bursledon Brickworks.
Oh yeah, that was quite good, wasn't it? That one.
Yeah, that was good.
Different type with a different group, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, what did you make of that, Angela?
I'm just trying to remember anything that happened.
Bursledon.
I can remember starting off when we, like in that little corridor bit, and then there was this like a room off of a room off of a room. This little dark place, that like a storage place. It was you, Jen, and Dora, and me.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we heard sort of tapping coming from the wall or
That's
something
right.
a bit odd in there, wasn't it? And the cat balls were flashing.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
You remember that, Jen?
Yeah.
It's like all offcuts of bricks, wasn't it, on the
Yeah.
shelf? That was
Yes.
that'd be good. Oh, I don't know how you remembered that, but yeah,
No,
that was. But that had a cat ball going off, and I think we had an EVP in there as well.
Yeah, I think we did.
Tapping, and it's a strange place, but interesting to go, like we were saying earlier, with other groups to get a different perspective, a different feel, different energy with people, but that was interesting. That Brickworks. There was a last minute .com dash to get tickets for, but it was a different, wasn't it? So totally different. So that was a good one though, and I did enjoy that.
Yeah, they were doing the Estes method, weren't they, in one of the rooms? And that was quite interesting, what was coming through on that one.
Yeah, that was different. That was really good, wasn't it? When we were doing that. We were in the room with the different side rooms, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
And it was coming through. It was quite appropriate answers, wasn't it, to the area that we were in? So
I think it was to do with their family, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A group of them were like a family, and they had stuff coming through.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a different place. Where they had like the room set up as like oldie worldy. Yeah, it was. The Brickworks downstairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The rooms were like old-fashioned armchairs and that, wasn't it?
Yeah. I heard moaning or something.
That's it. Yeah, that was the Brickworks. Yeah, I was saying it was an interesting place, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That one.
No, there was also another place we went to previous year when it's very hot. We went on a bike.
Oh, that was
Flying
the
Museum.
Army Flying Museum in Andover.
Yeah.
I think it was that one.
It was so bloody hot on the bike.
It was hot. And they had a museum there, which was really interesting because they had a old Second World War house cut in half with the Anderson shelter with the stockings hanging out on the washing line, and that was really interesting, wasn't it? There in that hallway bit, wasn't it?
In a couple of the planes and that, we thought we saw someone sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's like when we went and did the Tangmere Aircraft Museum. You remember that one, Angela?
I didn't go to that one.
Didn't you go to? Who was there then?
No, Dora went.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Dora. And we were in the aircraft hangar doing some calling out. There weren't much really going on. A few bits and pieces. And then Dora called out in Polish.
Oh yeah.
And then we're getting orbs and noises and bangs and taps. Because apparently during the Second World War, there was a Polish aircraft group stationed there. So it sort of really changed when Dora spoke in Polish. And then we got orbs, and they had like like a UFO flashing, like a cat ball, but it's the shape of a UFO, and that was really going off when Dora was talking in Polish, and really interesting. You know, we were lucky, obviously, to have Dora that speaks Polish to sort of try it. And she said she spoke out, and then the orbs appeared, and the taps and the knot, and the lights were flashing. A couple of REM pods went off at the same time, so that was really interesting. You know, for her speaking in Polish, obviously telling us what she's saying, and we were getting responses all the time. So that was really good. And I think that was the first time Dora had ever done an Estes method. And she really enjoyed it. She got some really good, appropriate answers to questions. It's unbelievable. You know, I think someone said, "Oh, when were you here?" And it was like a 19, and then later on it said 42. So I thought, well, okay, that's a bit different, but died here. And then just behind us was the remains of a Spitfire that a pilot had died in on the way back to the airfield. Kept the fuselage. It's just inside the museum. Really interesting place if you're out that way. Don't stick your head in there. But a great, interesting place. So that was that one. I think the Unicorn Theatre was the latest one we'd done, which was a few weeks ago. I think Angela was at Shepton Mallet the same weekend. We've only just got warm from that one. Hey, Luke. How cold was it there, Luke?
Yeah, freezing, yeah.
Oh, it was so cold, even in the base room, because they had no windows in there, did they?
No.
So it was a really, really cold night. So wherever you went, I think the warmest place was in the theatre itself, because everybody was huddled in there. I think that warmed the temperature up. But that was interesting place, sort of quite quiet, a bit like Angela had at Shepton Mallet. It was a bit quiet, but actually in the theatre room we had some bits going there, didn't we? Cat balls going and REM pods going off and Mel meters going, weren't there? And we all thought we saw someone standing up on the second tier of the stage, didn't we?
That's right. I saw an orb some
Jen saw an orb and some movement. So that was again a quiet night, but we got a great EVP that one of the guests that was on it wants me to send it to them. I need to download it onto my laptop and send it to him, because we were saying, I think someone had an app going. Was it you, Luke? Had an app going?
Yeah,
said buried, wasn't it?
Right,
I buried.
And the ashes as well. Ashes.
That's my ashes.
Yeah.
And then we sort of asked out, are your ashes spread under the stage in the EVP? And then we got a clear woman's voice saying yes. It's a real clear, direct response. It was great EVP. But the theatre was like 3 cottages originally, but they've obviously knocked down the walls and it's now a theatre. But it was like 3 separate cottages. So it's a strange place. Very, very cold night. Very cold. Even the base room was cold, wasn't it? So, but it was a short one. It was like 5:30 till 11. 5:30 to 11, I think. Yeah, 5:30 to 11. So it was an early start. Well, we still got back about 1 o'clock, but it was an early finish. Poor old Angela was still going at 11 o'clock. Till 3 a.m. Oh, I don't know how you do it. How you stay awake that long. So that was the Unicorn Theatre. Have you got another one, Angela? Or
well, we did the Cryptid conference in May.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Met some good people there, didn't we?
Yeah, lots of people, yeah.
Interesting talks.
And saw the film and sort of bits of other things that aren't out yet.
Yeah. Not have to talk about. You'll have Daniel telling you off. That was interesting. You went wet. That's where we met. We met Western Supernatural.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't it? First time we've met them. Who else was there? Andy DeCoates. Ryan RPG. Goms, whatever his last name is. Goms or RPG. Obviously Daniel was there. Another guy, I could think of his name now. He was the actor, Dawson. Was it Dawson?
Oh, I can
Right.
picture him. I can't think of his name.
Craig Dowsett, Dorset, or
That's the one, Craig Dowsett. Yeah.
Dowsett, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Craig David.
No, not Craig David. Didn't look like Craig David anyway. Didn't burst in the song anyway.
There's Vivian Powell
Oh, that's right, yeah. Who else?
and DJ Brewster,
Yeah,
um,
Vivian Powell.
Gwendolyn Purcell.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah,
Got Knockers is their website, isn't it?
yeah, Got Knockers.
Got Knockers. That's really funny. But that's what her thing's called. Got Knockers. We mean because of they knock on the wood, don't they? But yeah, real interesting talkers, wasn't it? You know, I enjoyed the paranormal stuff, and it's good that we got round to meet everybody. And
Yeah.
you know, Angela was there on the Friday night. Well, Friday night, wasn't it? Or Saturday? We got down there Saturday, didn't we?
Yeah, I think I got there Friday because it started early on Saturday, and I didn't fancy leaving at like 4 a.m. or something. Well, it wouldn't have been that early, but 6. I'd have to get up about 4.
Yeah, so that was an interesting conference. Obviously, he's got another one coming next year, so keep an eye out for the dates. No doubt he'll be on here promoting it. I think he's got a cruise, isn't he, next year?
That's 2027.
Oh, 2027. Oh, did I say that out loud?
No, that's all right.
You'll let me off for that one, I'm sure.
Year is at the end of August.
Oh, right, yeah.
Movie and Monster Con, I think that's called.
Oh, right, okay. So if you're into the movies and all of that stuff, it's a good conference to go to. Meet people.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Angela will be there. We should be there, but we'll see. We might be in Canada or somewhere else. No. So we might well be there. So yeah, it was interesting. The Cryptid Conference was good. You know, we met some really lovely people, and I think we met Christine there. Christine came there.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah.
Because we met Christine there, didn't we? She's still watching, so that was nice.
Yeah.
See someone human, shall we say? So that was the Cryptid Conference. I think the only other one we did the Tangmere, didn't we? Cryptid Conference, Fort Woodley. I think the only one we really left for us this year was our private investigation at Colchester and the mental asylum. That was this year. That took a while to get to the bottom of it, but very interesting case, a private case we had come up, where they had the curtains being tied together and the shoelaces tied together and the cushions stacked up on the sofas and all weird and wonderful things going on in the house where the client would be asleep and the bed would really vibrate quite badly. And she'd wake up and she knew that something would have happened because it was like a pre-warning her. And she'd go downstairs and the kitchen chairs would be up on the tabletop and all sorts, and the shoes would go missing and keys and all sorts. And the CCTV camera caught someone, I remember putting it on here, of someone in the hallway looking around. And we turn the video around, you can actually see a person inside the light. So we're not sure who that was, but that was our case this year, private case. Myself and Andrew have done a few podcasts this year. We've just a few. We've done one with Andy DeCoates, didn't we?
Yep.
That was what was that? Pizza and Mates or something, wasn't it?
Oh, Paranormal Pizza, I think. Was
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And that was quite a good night. We had to pick a subject, and you got chosen. The audience would pick someone to talk about it, and I really did get lucky that night with my one. Or Angela got one we'd never heard of before. So it's interesting. A lot of people knew about these different subjects, so it was really interesting listening to them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What else I did a podcast for Crawsham Radio on Halloween, just where it went out on Halloween. We'd done it. Took us 4 months to record an hour podcast because it kept going wrong. And then
Oh, no.
he was on the night we were recording it was running, and he kept getting voices through the headset through the machine.
Oh,
He couldn't work out what it was and where it was coming from, but machines were showing voices and he could hear them in his headset. So that was interesting. What else have we done this year? We've done quite a bit this year, really, haven't we? Been quite
yeah,
busy
we
this
had,
year.
we had Bombay Sapphire and Devisers Town Hall at the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
I don't know what was in March and April. I haven't written that on my calendar, so I don't know.
don't know. Jen's asleep, so we can't get her to look at the calendar.
Oh yeah. On there.
March or April, Angela said.
What? For?
Paranormal investigation.
No,
Did we do anything in March and April?
not for.
Not the fall.
29th of March.
29th of March.
What was that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bombay Sapphire was good.
That one
Fort
had-
Weasley, April.
Fort Woodley was April.
Mhm.
Tangmere was April.
Tangmere was April. So-
It's Farm. Oh no, sorry.
Jen's dentist, 3:00 or 2:30.
Yeah.
We didn't go to that one.
No.
But Luke, have you got one? Another one we've forgotten about?
No, that's what it was. I think it was.
So all in all, we've had a really busy year, really. I think we've got a few weeks we're busy coming up to the end of the year, a couple of bits to do to finish off the year. Say Monday the 22nd will be the Christmas party type one, so we will have all our guests back on and be having a bit of a laugh. And so mulled wine, mince pies, bring them along, come and join us. And then that'll be that last one for this year then. Myself and Angela and Luke can have a bit of a rest then. Enjoy the festive season with our own spirits.
Yeah.
So tune in on the 22nd. We'd love you to have you come on, comment, throw your comments in, and it'd be great to see you. We'll have a few good guests on there chatting about different things they've done over the year. Andy Coates will be on there. Oh, quite a few groups where
few
we've
people.
known. Pardon?
Quite a few people. At least
Yeah.
10 people.
There you go.
People. We know 10 people.
Believe it or not, we do. Angela's not selling porky pies. We do know 10 people. They're the only 10 we go investigating with. We won't tell you that, but we blag it. It's like Enid Blyton's famous 5. We have
Blyton.
who?
Enid Blyton, not Blyton.
Enid Blyton's famous 5, but we have a famous 10. So yeah, join us on the 22nd. Hi Dora.
Yeah.
I'm late, but I missed that.
Going on today.
So a hell of a day.
I think she's had a bit of a naff day by the sounds of it, according to Jen. So she's not had a good day. So yeah,
Have you got
So we'll
anything planned for next year yet? Investigation
Yeah.
wise?
No.
no,
No, neither have I.
no, not yet. I'm sure things will come up, but
Yeah.
I'm hoping to hear back from a couple of people, as you know, about other venues we can get into. So
Yeah.
that'll be interesting when we could get to them. We'd like to do that. So obviously we were supposed to have a meeting on the 19th, but obviously she's been busy. So she has made contact, and said she apologises for it, but we'll speak as soon as we can. So we don't want to force the issue. We just let that happen naturally, and we should get some quite good venues. Hopefully, a bit of work, we'll get them. So yeah, so join in on the 22nd. Bring your mulled wine, your bottle of wine, your glass of wine, or whatever you drink on a Monday night. Valium, Tramadol, all this normal sort of stuff for a Monday, because got a whole week of it coming up. So yes. Anything else to say, Luke or Angela?
I don't think so.
I've got an investigation this Saturday.
Oh yeah, where are you going, Luke? This Saturday?
It's in Yateley Town Hall.
All right. So
Yeah, because that's what we're talking about next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 a whole hour, Luke.
Yeah.
What are you
my
going to
mole
do for
pie
a whole
then.
hour? I just don't believe me and Andrew could just sit there and watch you talk for a whole hour.
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Yeah. I'll try and get some activity going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just be yourself, Luke, when you do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's what you've got to be on the investigation. Just be yourself. You get what you get. If you
Yeah.
don't get anything, you don't. It's just
Yeah.
how it is, isn't it? We all know that. You know, we've all been on investigations, and it's been deadly quiet, really.
Yes, yeah.
Excuse the pun, but it's been very quiet. You know, and some others we've had where it's all gone off.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, so it's how it is, isn't it? You know, let us know how you got on.
Yeah.
Take your voice recorder with you, mate.
Well, yeah.
It should be set up now. We've copied mine, so it should be set up.
Yeah.
So just take it everywhere you go there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I do with mine, don't I? I've always got mine on my pocket. You know,
Yeah.
I'm always just get recorded. Don't matter if there's nothing, because you may not hear anything, but you may well get a good response on the recorder. So it's always worth it.
Yeah.
Always. As I say, so we'll be back next Monday on the 22nd with all Luke's investigation and a few of the guests coming back on. That'll be interesting. A couple of new groups coming to join us. They've heard about us that are coming on, so which is nice. Emily will be here with the Haunted Dolls, Luke. You know Emily with the Haunted Dolls?
Yeah.
So she'll be on here as well. So we'll be talking to her about her dolls and what activities she's been getting with them. So if there's nothing else to add tonight, so I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit of a look back on our year. So hopefully next year will be just as busy.
Yeah.
You never know. Hopefully. So it only remains me to say thank you, Angela and Luke, for coming on tonight, and Jen. So it remains me to say take care, have a safe week, everybody, and we'll see you next week for the final one of this year. Take care, everybody.
No.
Bye.
There's two more.
There's two more.
Next week, Luke's talking. Then the week
What's
after is the
That's
final
really
one.
fun.
Eight.
Sorry, Jen's bad. Jen's got a bad diary.
Oh no.
Don't tell them what I've got.
They just stuck together.
Well, we've been to the doctors about it, but anyway, that's another story. So next week, Luke will be talking about the Yateley Town Hall. Yay! I'll get it right in a minute. I told you I was getting old. And then the following week, the 22nd, is that
That's
the following
the-
week? I think I've got it. I think I've finally cracked it after a year. I got the dates right. So we've taken a year to get to this stage. And the following week will be the Christmas one. So stay safe. Have a good week, everybody. And we'll see you next Monday for Luke's hour talk on the Yateley Town Hall.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.